Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Morton Career Mode Football Manager Xbox Edition Career. If you guys have enjoyed the series, thank you very much for the support on the last episode. I do appreciate you guys for deciding to click on the video and giving it a like if you did that. And I must say guys, we are ready for this game against Queen of the South. We have prepared ourselves enough, I think, after getting that strong result in the last game against Dunfermline. Now, when I was looking at the post-match analysis, actually, they were saying that we should be disappointed, as we were a little better and we only had a draw for Sheffield. So that is definitely positive signs. Our XG is certainly thing. We also got a board injection of cash because our running costs were a bit on the low end. The board did decide to give us a little bit of money just to help us on our tax front. We are in £300,000 in debt at this current stage in time. We still need to probably sell a couple of players, maybe have a wee look at having a wee cup run as of next season. It just goes all down to how we perform in this season, because each position we move up in the league is a position that has money to offer. But yeah guys, we have to play with a little bit of a weakened side this time around because of the injuries that we have to deal with. Unfortunately, Miller will have to start. Yeah, no, let's do that. I think that's better than the other way. Yeah, so we're gonna have to start these players. Maybe Craig McGuffel can maybe start performing as it says he should perform, but we will have to see. Anyway, guys, let's get into this game. First game of the video. It is going to be a hard one. We are going to play 3 games every video now on, maybe 4 if we do have the time. Play a 4th. Just depends. I'm going to try and make these episodes between 20 and 35 minutes long. Excuse me, I think the last one was like 32 or something. Something along those lines anyway. We just need to make sure we keep our composure and start performing, as we do not want to let air get anywhere up to the top. They have a chance now. South are not a force. That is not a good sign though. Wraith are losing 1-0 to Ayr United. Certainly not what you want to see. Certainly not. Let me do something in this game though. Oof. Corner Shields. I think that was Corner Shields almost causing us a problem. Jed Wallace though, it's just going to be a tackle, maybe not. McGruffle. Cooney clears. Chris Miller. Manny Perez, and then it is, the highlight is over. What I will say, there's something we do have to improve on, is our passes completed percentage. I normally like that quite high. We are in the low 60s at the minute for passes completed. McGruffle finds Wallace. It's 2-1-0, and it's Wallace who is finding the back of the net time and time again. That's 5 for the season. He's only played like 4 games for me. What a player to have on the bench and not play the game all season. He's in again. And he scored again! James Wallace is 2-0 up against Queen of the South. And I must say, no wonder Morton were in trouble. They weren't playing their star man up top. And we have found our hidden gem at 20 years old. Is this the lad that we needed? That they needed, sorry, to finally get themselves out of the slump. As Wraith Rovers equalise against Ayr United, and that takes us above Ayr and into 9th. What a feeling that is, and Ayr Wraith have just scored again. That is a fantastic feeling, if I'm completely honest. What a massive result this can be for us in our season of staying alive in the championship. And then obviously if we can maybe get out of any chance of getting relegated, that would be massively overachievement for what our goals were at the midway point in the season. And they are 2-0 up against the Alloa side that are in the next position above us. Hayden Nisbet calls one, just not enough. It's a good save from the Ferguson keeper. Must say we've played some tremendous football. And we have found the net time and time again. Can we get the hat-trick from Wallace? That would just add all the cherry on top. Lovely from McGinty. Again, though, just biding our time in this game. Don't want to be conceding a little bit too late on. What a save that is from Ryan Fulton. He really should have been scoring that there. I believe that was Connor Shields as well. That should be a goal. If I am completely honest. It should be 2-1 in this game. We get it away with McGinty. We have performed extremely well in this game. Yet again, another outstanding performance from James Wallace, the main man himself. We will bring on, we will bring on him, and we will also bring on Omar. We will change them to about, give that extra star to Omar. Either this bit will be the more of the calm in the team. He whips one almost into the top corner yet again. He does have that flair. I must admit, he does have that opportunity to shine. There we go. Again, no passing percentage completed. 75% is still poor. I like it at minimum 85, 90s. But we will accept it in this league. We are in a position where we need to just get out of relegation. We are playing scrappy football. Excuse me. Nothing more, nothing less. But we get the 3 points, lads. The Wraith Rovers win as well. We are in a great position to try and get ourselves out of this relegation trouble. We will be trying for a mid-table finish if we can continue this form. We have a next game against Wraith Rovers, which is a hard game, I must say. And let's see what the post-match says. Where is post-match? Post-match says that we should be very happy with a better opposition and comfortable scoreline is nice too. I must say though, where is he? James Wallace, at 20 years old, scoring as many goals as he has been, is exceptional. I never would have thought it. I never would have saw it coming. Personally, I never would have saw it coming. What a performance he's been. Now let's give you a pound bonus. If you're an unused substitute, we'll give you a pound. Quite a lot here for the young man. No loyalty, no goal bonus, and no used substitute or appearance. And we'll give you the £400 a week. Right, that works for me. My loan funds as it is, and when he's asking for a little bit more than what I think he deserves. I know he's been good this season, but doesn't take the toll exactly as I would like. But yeah, we are definitely on point and on par with possibly a mid-table finish. I'm thinking as high as we can go. If we go anywhere, I think we can definitely, and that's definitely, if we continue this form, I think we can push for 6th place finish. Personally, I think we can. Depending on the results and how the games go for us, I think we could push for a 6th or 7th place finish. I think we can. I think we can maybe push for that mid-table and just get out of this slump that we've been in for a little while. I've not been in charge the whole time. We've won 2 games while being in charge. And they have only got 3 wins to accumulate for that. So I am partly due to this reformed shuffle. I believe it's the 2 wins. Yeah, we've got 2 wins, 2-2-0 wins, and we've scored 2 goals in every single game. And I believe all goals have come from Wallace, apart from the penalty that was scored by Reece Leon. We do have clubs that are releasing their youth players. No one that looks too exciting. They're all from clubs from from the same league as us. Not ideal. We do lose Manny Perez as he does go away on international to the United States, but we have a bad injury as well with Marcus Foytoft, which is actually a really bad injury because really he is not what you need to be getting injured. Such a big part, major part of the season. We do also bring in Ledger. McAdams is back. I'm tempted to play him. I know Fulton has been alright in the last few games. Currently in the greens for the last couple. But I think for McAdams might just be the better choice. He's my own keeper as well. I think we give him a try. We give him a bash. We can't really make much worse, if I'm honest. But yeah, look at Wallace. 4 games, 6 goals. It's just incredible. Just incredible. Yeah, lads, let's get into the next game. We are away to Wraith Rovers. A game that I really do hope that we can find a spark to get us above Alloa and into 8th. Now, I really do actually prefer that this game against Alloa and Ayr, I do prefer that they draw, because I would rather them both get a point than them both win, one of them winning, because it's a tricky situation as we almost get a chance there. They might have a chance here, but what a tackle that is from Lewis Strapp. Easily dispossessing him. Again, the Wraith Rovers looking like they are going to be a little bit more of a challenge. Keeping the ball, passes completed is certainly on the higher end. You definitely find that chance to just maybe have to be a smash and grab in this one. I'm not. May just have to be, because they are certainly plumbing on the pressure. You just keep our composure. And again, the 80s for the cast is completed though, which is very, very nice. Love to see that. Lewis Strapp, final McGruffle, Koval. Here's Jacobs, McGruffle! Chance. This bit delivers. At half time, we certainly I must say, it was a shaky start, but we did bring it on towards the end of the half. We started turning up towards the end, and we must say we started threatening with the chances towards the end. Get a chance here. Never mind. Come to Abraham. Regan Hendry. Oh, that's a brilliant ball over the top, and that is a huge finish from Timmy Abraham. I must say, that ball over the top from, I think it was Regan Hendry, or sorry, Tumulty. That was a ball and a half, and we go back into the relegation zone because Alloa are losing 1-0 to Ayr United, which sends us back into 10th position, which is not what we like to see at all. Really do need to pick something up from this game, at least. as this is probably one of the last games we play, apart from our bro from Alawa, and then everyone else is a top 2, top 3, top 4 team. Doesn't look like we get anything from this game though. And we do take a loss after saying we were maybe hoping to finish 7th or 6th. It is a loss to the team in 5th. And we drop back in to the relegation zone, and we have Inverness to play in the next game. Oops, sorry guys. We have Inverness to play in the next game, which is not at all you want to be seeing. We have a chance of getting a right back. The wage is a bit high though, bud. Wage is a bit too high. Fucking hard too high. 400k. Sorry, 400 pounds. 425. 450, you get no money. Fine, if you want that, you get no money. Go. Might be getting him. Frankie Musona. Enrice looks fucking insane. Looks like they want upwards of 41k though. Ben Hall would be a very good signing, so maybe someone to look in. It seems like they think a lot of these players would be a very good signing. Sam Roscoe would be a superb signing according to them. Now he does look like a very good player, but he isn't interested in negotiating. He's going to keep his options open until the end of the season. Sam Roscoe, we need to keep him in mind because he looks like an incredible player, and he is playing for a team. He is playing for AR United. And if we do somehow manage to stay up, they will probably be one of the teams that go down. So we need to keep an eye on that. Roscoe, Sam Roscoe. Of course, only if we are the team that is going down. If we do stay up, then we will have to keep an eye on it. But all dependent on if we stay up. And it's gonna be a very hard. It's gonna be a very hard season to stay up in. We do get some very good young talent. We get this young lad who looks fantastic, the young centre back. No yearly wage strike and no top division pick. Give you £110 a week and you can be on a 2-year deal. And then this Greg McPherson, who might actually probably get in our main team, honestly. Just to start developing a young lad. And his passing ability underlines his technical prowess. Now that is something to keep an eye on. Must say. Give you a chance there. Maybe someone put themselves into the team. Training Green at Morton. James Wallace wins the Player of the Month award with the most goals in the league for that month. He also wins Young Player of the Month. Robbie Nielsen, who wins Manager of the Month. I am 3rd though, which is actually huge for us. Might need to have a way looking at playing maybe that youngster. I know he will probably he'll probably do a lot of bad before he does good, but at the same time, having Koval on the wing might be a little bit better then. Because that's how he signed the contract there. If we go to our tactics, and this bit is obviously have to play probably Omar. Yeah, well, actually, no, we don't. We can play Koval there, and then we can actually bring in that young lad. Yeah, let's bring in the young lad. We go squad all players. Where's McPherson? Move him to senior squad. Let's give him a bash. Why the hell not? He will struggle. He will. But you never know. You just never do know. Now we need you to probably be more side forward. Keep you the winger. Looks like the setup that we're gonna do again. Right. Bring Ledger in, Ledger off, and Ernest. Yeah, this Greg McPherson, he could be a miss, a big miss, but it's better to use youngsters, get them into the side as quick as you can, give them some game time, give them some game experience, and why not do it in a big game against Inverness? Now, Ayr are playing Dundee and they're already 1-0 down, so that is a good sign for the goal difference front. And if we could somehow steal anything from this game against Inverness, Caledonia and Thistle, then that would be huge. Our staying up abilities. It is 2-0 Ayr, so we have no worries about that. Both teams 2 shots, both teams off target. Struggling for both sides to actually get the net. On target as Inverness for the first shot on target. Will probably be half time. Wait a minute. And yeah, half time. No highlights to speak of this game. Certainly finding our way. Maybe, just maybe, record anything. Anything at all. The fact that we got 2 5-star potential youth players is fantastic, though. For the up and coming future of this career mode, it could be a huge step forward. No, we are going to pause it and get some players on because we're sort of struggling. Bring on Cameron Blues just to. Come on, we'll bring off that McPherson. No, we'll keep him off. Okay. Bring on Aiden Nisbet. We are missing. And yeah, let's try that. Come on, lads. See what we can do. Don't want Ayr coming back into their game. Looks like they're focusing down the wings. That is not a good sign. We can see to the right side. We know why. Again, not even a single highlight in this game at all. Wow. That is certainly a shock. I must be honest. That is a shock and a half. Scott Clark signs a contract with us as well. Fantastic. I mean, we'll take a point against Inverness. That is a huge point against Inverness, actually. and thinking about it, he becomes youngest ever Scottish Championship player at 16 and 40 days old. That is a signing thing. Board have also injected another 140,000 to help with running costs. Yet again, not too huge again. Now I don't like how Dundee are playing a 3-5-3. I really don't like that because that is going to be scary. Our next game coming up against that. We do have a look here. We do sign him, and he will join the club in June. Come on, lads. We need a result here. I know I want Dundee to do well. We need a win. We need a win in this game. Nothing more, nothing less. We need a huge win. Excuse me. A huge win. We do just get random random drops in FPS or something. Relegation scrap approaches final battle. Now that looks... The form though, from us, is impeccable. Compared to the other teams around us, they've only got 1 win in the last 5. They've got a draw in their last 5. They've got 2 wins in the last 5. And then obviously Queen the Suffrages lost the last 3. I must say, we are certainly looking favourites to staying up. Out of all those teams, I must say we're favourites to stay up. We need to make sure that we keep our heads though and not be silly. Let's just do the team selection. Let us bring Nesbitt into this. As a winger, as he always has been. We'll bring Lukakovic in on the wing. Careful, has been alright though. You know, McPherson will start this game as well. He's never going to learn if he doesn't play in the games, you know. He can play in the youth team all he wants, but if you want to fulfill the potential, we get a young superstar up and coming, and we can sell him for loads in the future. He will be Premier League ready before we know it. But we have a hard task against Dundee. Jordan McGee and McAdams with a save. McMullen, and it's Mullen, Fagan, Walkout, and again, Dundee are looking to pile on all the pressure in this one as they try and secure second place if they can get it. We do win it back though. Here is McPherson. Plays it out wide. Look at Colville. For anyone. McPherson picks it up. Lovely. Colville. Left it here live. It's Luka Colville. It's 1-0 against the Dundee. Oh, and that is a huge blow to Dundee, and it's a huge goal for us. Huge goal. James Wallace. Come on, lads, let's make it 2. James Wallace is 2-0 against Dundee. Holy crap. 2 goals in 2 minutes. Jack Hamilton is shook. That's for sure. I am certainly shook. We are 2-0 up inside of 20 minutes against Dundee. We've had 3 shots on goal. It is 2-1 now. Jonathan Afolabi finding the back of the net. It is 2-1. And they're certainly making it hard for us. That is for sure. Let's just add in a little bit of time wasting and keep our pressure up though. sort of kill the game off as best as we can, slow it down as much as we can. Getting 2 goals so quickly on. It's just huge. McPherson! Oh, like I said, you can't prove a player until you try him. And Greg McPherson scored an absolute beauty to make it 3-1 in this game. Holy. What a finish. What a goal. What a time. What a goal. And it is now 3-2. This game is incredible. This game is incredible. Osman Sal picks it up. Drennan McAdams clears it. It's offside, surely. Yes. Whew. I must say, what a half of football. 5 goals in the first half. McPherson opening his account at Morton. What a time to do it, that is for sure. What a time to be doing it. We need to find our way though. They are looking for the equaliser in this game. To make sure our heads don't drop. Keep our time and composure. Just find our moments. Pick our moments. But we will eventually make it 4-2 if we just take our time. Come on, lads. They're basically going all out attack. Basically. Careful, we can get this result. Our bro for drawing with someone. They were anyway. But Mullen, McGee, almost finding the net there. We're gonna have to bring off the strap. He's having a fantastic game. 7.8 rating, 7.7 now. Oh, lads, come on, let's keep it. Let's go. McGruffle sends along. Here is McPherson. Finding Rhys Leon. McGruffle. Blues. Oh. Come on, Cameron. Oh, it's poor. Very poor, actually. It's fine, we pick it up again. Blues. McGuffle. McGuffey, oh. Guffey, is it McGuffey or McGuffle? Where is his name? Oh, it's McGuffey. Oh God, I've been saying it wrong this whole time. But what does it matter if we can get the result here? Oh, please, lads, come on. This bit, don't lose it now. Come on, no, that's so poor. Oh, it's hit the post from Jason Cummins. Oh, wow. Oh. Arthur blocked. It's a free kick to Dundee. Oh, it's a free kick to Dundee on a dangerous position. It is a madness. That is for sure. It is a madness. Let's just go a much lower defensive line. And let us make sure that we are on very defensive. Let us just defend for our lives, lads. For the last couple minutes, let's not lose anything. They didn't get the chance to take the free kick, which is huge because it probably would have went in the top corner on my luck. And we look like we get 3 points against Dundee. To end off the video, we make a huge 3 points out of nowhere. Against all the odds. And that is a result to remember. That definitely is. And like I said, 6th or 7th is certainly off on the cards. But yeah, guys, that is going to end today's video. If you have enjoyed, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. What an episode this is. In the next episode, we will be playing the final 3 games of the season. I believe it is the final 3 games, as there is only 27 games in this season. We have Hearts, Alwa, and Arbol. Very favourable for us to stay up. Will we stay up? Who knows? Let's see in the next episode. I will catch you guys in a future video. I'm out. Peace.